Hey everyone! Today I'm going to be doing a makeup video inspired by Whitney Houston's I Wanna Dance With Somebody. And the reason why I chose to do this video is because Whitney Houston was a wonderful talent and a beautiful person, and even through her ups and downs, her music and her talent was absolutely beautiful and like no other. So I chose this makeup look because the first video or first song that I thought of when I found, out that she had passed was I Wanna Dance With Somebody. It was one of the most memorable, if I can talk today, memorable videos when I was a little girl. And here comes I just want to dance with somebody. See what I have to go through. So I was definitely feeling the 80s vibe, and the day I found out I was listening to all videos, and that was the video that stood out to me. So I chose to do this really pretty rainbow smoky eye. I've got my hair all curly in 80s, and in a lot of her videos in the 80s she had this huge like bow band in her hair. So I have a little bow, or big bow I should say, wearing some hoop earrings and a denim jacket, because denim jackets were totally in, and I got some bangles on. So if you want to know how I did this makeup look, just stay tuned, keep watching, and God bless. Bye. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to go ahead and start with is the NYX eyeshadow base, and it's in white, and it looks like this. I'm going to use my ring finger, and I'm going to go ahead and spread that all over my eye. And this is just going to help so that the colors are a lot more defined and bright and just show up better all together. So all the way up to your brow. I'm going to go into my e.l.f. palette, and I'm going to use this kind of like sea foamy green right here. And I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques, and this is the domed shadow brush. And I'm going to pick up some of that color, tap off the excess, and I'm going to go ahead and spread that all over the lower lid. So now that we've got that light seafoam color spread all over the lid, the next color we're going to go into is a much brighter blue, and it's right here. This is the color blue we're going to use, and we're going to use that just on the outer lower lid. So I'm going to pick up some of that color again, and you want to use like a packing motion and just bring it up to about half. And again, just like you did before, you're just going to go ahead and pack it on until you get the color that you want. Now the next color that we're going to go in is this very dark blue, and we're just going to use that on the outer V of the eye. So the brush that I'm going to go ahead and use for that is my Bare Essentials, and this is the Smoky V brush, and I'm using this small domed end. And then I'm going to take a clean blending brush, and this is from Sigma, and it's the tapered blending brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and just blend those lines so that it's seamless. And the color that we're going to be using is from NYX, and it's called Cherry, and it's a really pretty bright pink color. So I'm going to take the tapered blending brush, dust off the excess, and we're just going to go on the upper part of the eye and about maybe a quarter of the way in. And I like the tapered blending brush for this because this is going to go ahead and make sure you get into your crease, but you don't get into that lid color. Next color we're going to use is again from NYX, and it is called Hot Orange, and it looks like this. It's got some really pretty flecks of gold glitter in there, and it's a really bright color. And we're going to use that on the outer portion of the upper eye. And I'm going to be using my large shader brush from Sigma. So pick up some of that color. And we're going to go ahead and start right under that arch and blend it out. And I'm going to go back in with that small blending brush into that bright blue that we used before, this color here, and we're just going to go ahead and bring that under the eye about halfway. And connect it with the blue there. I'm just going to intense that outer corner a little bit more with the darker color. And make sure that they connect. Like that. So next I'm going to go in and we're going to highlight, and I'm going to use my highlighting brow kit from Anastasia, and I'm going to be using the gold highlight color. Then the brush I'm going to be using to apply the highlight color is from my Hello Kitty travel kit, and it's the shader brush. It looks like this. And I'm just going to go in with that gold color, and we're going to go underneath the arch and bring it out. And we're also going to go ahead and highlight the inner corner and bring it under. Now that we've applied the highlight, we're going to go ahead and we're going to tight line and line our lower rim. And for that I'm going to use MAC's Feline Eye Kohl pencil, and it'll just frame out the eye with all the crazy colors a lot better. And the mascara that I'm going to be using, I'm going to apply it to both my upper and lower lashes, is the Bobbi Brown, and it's called Lash Glamour Extreme Lengthening Mascara. Try to say that 5 times fast. I must have said it like 50 times before I could say it right in front of the camera. So this is what it looks like. And it has a rubberized brush, which I love for my lashes, and I'm going to go ahead and apply a really thick top and bottom coat to my lashes. So the eyes are done. I'm going to apply some blush, and for the blush I'm going to use Tarte's 12-Hour Amazonian Clay brush, and it's in the color Doll Face. And this is what the color looks like. It's a nice pink color. And I'm going to go in with my Tokidoki angled blush brush, go into the color, and just apply that onto your cheekbone. And I'm also going to go on top of the blush just to make it pop a little bit more. I'm going to use NYX's Rouge Cream Blush, and it's in the color Glow, which is 05, and it looks like this. And it doesn't look like it's going to be that bright, but all you need is just light fingers and just pat it on there, and you see how bright that shows up. And I'm just going to go ahead and just blend that in with my fingers in a tapping motion. Like I said, just keep it on the cheekbone. And I do want to go ahead and do some highlighting just to give a healthy glow. And I'm going to be using my Dior, it's the Dior Skin Shimmer Powder in 01, which is the Rose Diamond. And it looks like this. It's really pretty. You got a couple of different pinks and a pearlized pink with some white. And I'm going to take my Sigma Dual Fiber F55 brush and just swirl it in and just go right on those cheekbones again. and it'll help it stick, and you're going to get an awesome glow. Okay, now for your lips. Now, in the video, she had a couple of different lips. She had like a bright orange lip, and she had more of a paler nude orange lip. So I'm going to give you a couple of choices depending on, you know, high-end or, you know, drugstore brand. And the first color, and the color that I'm probably going to go ahead and use, is from MAC. It's a cream sheen, and it's in Ravishing, and this is what it looks like in the tube. And another good color to use, and I might layer it, is from Revlon. It's a lip butter, and it's called Tutti Frutti. And that's what it looks like. And it looks really bright orange in there. But I'm going to layer them together to go ahead and get that perfect lip color that she had in the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you next time. God bless. Have a wonderful day. Bye.